Luke,
It makes me lightheaded.
I am your father.
How much? Like how? Yeah. You ever think like how bad that could have gone, or certain lines, like if they just went a different direction? Like if Luke was really a girl, you know what I mean? He's like,
Clarice. Fava beans and some Chianti. So I think that's one of those like whole things. Luke, I am your father. I think it's one that he actually didn't say that. What is that called? Like the effect, some effect.
oh yeah. Where you think you heard something that you didn't hear.
Yes.
You saw the Arnold documentary, right?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It is a pivotal plot twist in the movie and is usually misquoted in a feigned Darth Vader voice as Luke, I am your father.
He never says Luke, right?
Whenever someone named Luke introduces himself to a Star Wars fan, Star Wars purists maintain the full quote is actually, no, I am your father.
No, he doesn't say Luke, right?
Right.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I do remember that. What I thought was really funny about the Arnold documentary, we talked about this off air before. Remember when he said the Terminator line?
Yeah.
He tried to change it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was, because I'm terrible at remembering things. So
I will be back.
That's the line.
Yes.
Is I will be back. But he said he wanted to change it to something else.
Yes.
And then the director was like, "That's cool. Did they pay you to direct this movie? Go fuck off." And he was like, "Okay, you do your thing." And so he kept trying to say, "I will be back," but he can't say it correctly.
Yes.
I will be back.
I will be back.
I will be back. So they're like, just shorten it. So he's like, I'll be back.
And they blast that car right through there.
It's a phenomenal movie. And for spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the documentary, did you know that they were going to cast OJ as the Terminator?
Yeah.
And they said that OJ didn't pass off as a killer.
Yeah.
So he didn't cast it
Allegedly.
But you remember Arnold's face? He goes, They said OJ didn't look like a killer.
I almost spit out the whiskey. By the way, Frank's back off the wagon. Not that he was an alcoholic.
Just one night in honor of Jason Aldean. I'm running dry though. Can I get some ice?
Nope.
If you don't mind. If you want, you can just use the whole cup. I don't care.
There it is.
We do things classy here. We have a whole bucket of ice. I'll give you some more. What is it called? ASMR?
Yes.
Ass to mouth recitation.
I'm glad that your hand's all over the ice.
I'm only trying to touch the same 5.
And you probably just touched your ass or something.
No, balls.
Oh, even better.
My balls smell funny lately.
Oh, God. By the way, if you're tuning in, this is the show we call Ignorance.
In honor of Jason Aldean, we're going to drink some Single Barrel Jack.
What he's about to do is sacrilegious.
Beautiful. Smells good. Can you hand me the Dr. Pepper?
And there you go.
There's some good old boys in Lynchburg, Tennessee, working hard.
Pissed off at you.
For a guy like me. This is delicious, and it goes down way sweeter than I remember.
Maybe you are an alcoholic.
Incredible. It's funny. Like I start drinking, and all of a sudden, like my neck doesn't hurt as much, my ears don't hurt as much, body doesn't hurt as much. I feel like I was meant for this.
I think we were all meant for this once we hit our age.
Do you know that I get mad every time I see like foam or frothiness? Because I think of Starbucks and I think about all those liberal cucks, and it really pisses me off.
I like our Starbucks people. They're definitely liberals.
They're liberal. By the way, we can say things like liberal cuck on the show because this is a Rumble only show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know that.
Oh, we can.
How about we just put it on YouTube until it gets struck off?
Yeah, we'll see. We don't want to get 3 strikes because in YouTube is like baseball.
I thought we can delete the shows and get our strikes
Oh
back.
no, they deleted our show for us and kept our strike on there.
Really?
Yeah,
But we only have one?
yeah, we only have one.
We're good.
We had a couple copyright violations.
We still got a pitcher's count.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're good.
We just throw some heat. Oh, I have topics for this.
No, you don't.
I do.
Hell has frozen over.
Well, this
folks.
way we had something to focus on while we're talking ignorance. Like last week, I think we had something. Do you know
Mm-mm.
that the WNBA season has started?
I actually did.
I did not, and apparently we're 2021 games deep.
Yep.
Deep.
Brittany Griner is back,
I did not know that,
and now she has a very short haircut.
but that's all I have on the WNBA.
That's it.
The WNBA, yeah, we're gonna talk. Oh, Shohei Ohtani.
That's not how you say it, but okay.
Hey, how do you say it?
It's not Shohei.
Show me Ohtani.
It's like Showa Ohtani.
Ohtani might be traded.
4, 2. Is he going to be a Yankee like everybody else?
There's a lot of talk about it, but I recently saw something, as in earlier today, that apparently he's quoted as saying he's not going to sign with anybody outside of California, which means it's going to be
It's going to be a Padre.
right. I mean, it's
Or
Angels, Padres, Giants,
I think that's it.
Dodgers.
No, who cares about the Dodgers?
Yeah, I mean, it's very weird, but do you know about much about him?
I know he's a dual threat pitcher,
Okay.
home run baller.
So it makes more sense for him to be an American League team because he can always DH when he's not pitching.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can he play first base?
Apparently, I think he can play outfield and stuff too.
He's a little big to be playing the outfield.
Judge is big.
Judge is a freak.
But anyway, so I mean,
Freaking nut eye.
Well, National League wouldn't hurt him because he could bat. But the problem is he's only going to bat while he's pitching, which is great. I mean, any team would love him, but I really think it just makes more sense to be in an American League where he can DH more. Because technically, if he starts a game and he only pitches like 5 innings, they can move him to DH in that same game.
That's true.
He's just as long as he's not pulled from the lineup. So they can move him over to DH, move a new pitcher in, move an outfielder or something like that. Anyway, I think it would work. The Yankees were in talks, apparently, about making some moves. I just think that you'd have to give up a fuck ton to get him, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because he's a moneymaker.
He's a moneymaker. Yeah.
I don't think he's a game changer, but he's a moneymaker. Did you use all the Dr. Pepper?
It's right there.
So I do have one quick thing with my ADD mind. I was watching on TikTok where a guy went around and went to Harvard and asked 5 very simple questions. And if you got them right, you basically got $1,000 or something. And most of them couldn't get past the first 2 answers. And the first question was this. So you're going to be smarter than a Harvard person, I hope. What does WWW stand for?
WWW?
Yes.
Oh, like for the internet? World Wide Web?
Correct.
Yeah.
They got that wrong.
Okay. What did they think it was?
Worldwide Wrestling or just something stupid. Like they didn't know. And then the second one was, what is the largest state in the United States?
Landmass.
Yes.
Texas.
You're a idiot.
What is it?
Alaska.
Oh, I forget about Alaska. I would have said Alaska.
So you're as dumb as a Harvard person.
I forget about Alaska. I was thinking continental.
And I forget what the other
Which
ones
would also
were.
be Alaska, wouldn't it?
No, because it's not part of this. It's not a part of the, what do they call it? The something United States. It's the 48.
Oh,
like,
the lower 48.
Well, it wouldn't be lower because Hawaii's lower.
No, but why does it count? Because it's out there.
Who knows?
Anyway.
The
All right.
contingent 48 states.
Yeah, something like that. So
better than Obama. He thinks there's like 54.
Well, we discussed this. He's from Kenya, which is the 54th state of the United States.
Well, evidently.
Yes.
That's why he was president.
So what was the next question?
I don't remember. I'd have to Google it.
Because people were out by then.
Basically.
That's crazy.
5 questions to Harvard students for money. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, here it is. Doesn't really. I'd have to watch the video. Oh, what is your body's largest organ?
Your skin.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got that one right.
Yeah, because your epidermis is showing.
What is the largest bone in the body?
Femur.
I believe so, yes. What is the loudest animal in the world?
Loudest animal in the world. Are we going like, so that would be decibels, right?
Yeah.
It's not the elephant. Can't be the elephant.
I think it's a screech owl. I didn't watch it to the very end. Let me see. Loudest animal.
It's got to be some kind of a bird or a fucking monkey. Those little titty monkeys. Titty monkeys are loud.
What is the loudest animal?
I would like to get 2 titty monkeys in front of me. No, this will get PETA on us. I don't even know if Rumble's safe from PETA. Wouldn't you get 2 titty monkeys and just smack them?
I don't even know what a titty monkey is.
It's a little tiny monkey, little titty monkey. Just have in front of you. And I wouldn't smack them hard. I would just smack their cheeks so that they went like.
Good God. The sperm whale registers in at 230 decibels, while the blue whale is at 188.
Okay, this is a funny game. I think you would like this game. And we'll just go by the name. Sperm whales, not the largest whale, is it? The largest whale is blue whale. Okay. Let's just say, we'll start small. We'll test your boundaries here. Let's just say for $1 million, someone took like a cup of dog semen.
I'm out.
Threw it at your face for $1 million. You can keep your mouth closed and wear goggles.
Oh, no.
$1 million?
Me and Morgan just had this conversation literally an hour ago that it was on the internet. Would you not bathe or brush your teeth or wash or anything for 2 months for $500,000? Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Every guy would say yes.
Yeah.
And she thought I was disgusting for that.
It's $500,000.
I told her it's basically college.
Right.
Yeah.
I would wear goggles and just have dog come through on my face every day. All right. So step it up a notch. All right. There's $1 million to be splashed in the face. You can wear a mask and goggles.
That is awful. I would definitely puke everywhere.
Sure, but you get $1 million.
Yeah, but the question is like, do you recover from it? Meaning, is your wife going to stay your wife?
For $500,000, yeah.
I'm more going to be gone.
No. It's
gone.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
my answer is no.
No. Dude. Okay. So let's up the ante. $2 million.
I don't think any amount of money because I'd lose my family.
$2 million, whatever container holds horse cum.
Why do we always get it?
Because
I already know you would.
For $2 million fucking dollars, yes. For $2 million, you can pump it through my shower. Like, I'll just stand underneath it. So let's up the ante again, right? So double it. What's bigger than a horse? Okay, so for $4 million, would you take a 5-gallon bucket of elephant cum to the face?
I'm telling you,
$5 million.
I'm going to end up losing my entire life. So the answer is no.
For
no matter.
$5 million, you can start over. You don't have that much left. You can go find like a 20-something-year-old, essentially treat her to trips.
That's a good segue, by the way, to get off jizz.
No, because I got one more.
Blue whale.
Blue whale.
I bet. I wonder how heavy it is.
What container holds the ejaculate?
You should look that up to see how heavy it is. I bet it's like 8 pounds.
Hold on. We're going to look at. Okay, so your topic while I look up how much ejaculate comes from a blue
whale. I bet a blue whale's wiener is at least 15 pounds.
Oh, I have okay. What was your next thing?
Well, now I forgot because now you got me off on another tangent.
Did you know that percentage-wise, a horse's wiener is less body mass than our wiener is to our bodies?
So we're hung like horses.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
How much ejaculate does a blue whale ejaculate? Each ejaculation is believed to contain around 20 liters of semen.
A liter of cola.
20 liters of semen. The blue whale's genitals are proportional to its imposing size.
God.
Great. The animal's penis measures an average of 2.4 meters long, and each testicle weighs 68 kilograms.
Holy crap.
So,
How many 68 kilograms in pounds is what?
hold on.
Because kilos are heavier than pounds.
Yeah.
So you're
68.
talking 100,
Holy
100
shit.
pound nut.
No. Each testicle weighs 150 pounds.
Oh my God.
So that's 300-pound teabag.
Yes, it'll kill you.
Wait, meters. What is meters? Hold on.
3 feet.
Meters. So his wing chung is 7 feet long.
It's a pole vault stick.
So 20 liters is like nothing. All right, so 20 liters. How? Okay, imagine if 20 liters came out of the size of like a 1-inch PVC tube. You would have to stand underneath that cum fountain for like 3 minutes.
This is the worst show ever.
That's $4 million. No, we doubled it. That's $8 million.
I'm not doing it.
You wouldn't take a blue whale cum shower
I remember what my segue comment
for $8
was.
million. Cum got you to remember.
I've already
it?
explained. I'm not losing my family over any amount of money.
It's fine. My kids would not mind as I mail them their
Janet would
birthday
never
gifts.
touch you again.
I will mail them their birthday gifts from some tropical island on my fucking boat.
Oh my God.
All right? They would not care.
Mm-mm. Segue is you said you get you a 20-something girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
What are you going to
Janet
talk
left
to
me.
her about?
Nothing. And that's what's perfect. Nothing.
Yeah, but they're going to want to talk.
No. These new kids text. It's fine. I will get a dedicated phone for her to text me to. And I will have an AI respond to her.
Chat GPT.
I don't care. Yeah. So again, I love Janet. I hope Janet's okay with me taking a 20-liter cum shower for $8 million.
But in case she wasn't.
In case she wasn't, I can have some 20-something-year-old girlfriend. I'd prefer like the 26 or 7-year-old range. It would be fine. We wouldn't have to talk about anything. We would have separate rooms in the house. I would get to do all the things that I want.
You realize Lions Not Sheep is going to sue us over this episode.
Oh, because I'm wearing their stuff?
Yeah.
Who cares? So I think personally, I think I can manage. My kids will love me just fine. My son will be a little weirded. Like he wouldn't hug me for a while until he knew that I was like clean. Might take like a couple months worth of showering for me to be like, I don't have cum on me anymore. My daughter, I think, would laugh. My daughter would think it's hysterical and then ask me for money. To be honest with you, $8 million is not enough. I'd be broke real quick.
What are you going to buy?
I have to buy off everybody that is leaving me. So like my kids would have to be happy. Janet would have to be happy. The new 20-something. You know what? I don't think I want a 20-something-year-old.
I want an 88-year-old millionaire.
You're already a millionaire. How much do you need?
All of it.
I know.
Call me Jeff Bezos.
I almost offered to be sandwiched between two gay guys today for some free furniture.
What? There's our cut for TikTok.
I can't talk about too much. My parents are moving to Florida. They'll be here next month. And I went to look at some furniture for them today. And it's owned by a gay couple. They're nice. I think they're perfectly nice. It's a brand new house in Vieira. It was furniture that they used to stage the house with.
Sleep on.
No. Never used.
Sex couch.
No. Nothing's ever used. No, it was staged. It was staged in a model home.
That's what I would say too
Yeah.
if it was a sex couch.
No, the house has only been like the house was built like 4 months ago. Like it's everything's legit. But yeah, when I heard like the prices on the furniture, I was about to offer myself. Because the first one was slender feller. I figured probably wouldn't be the top.
Gosh, why your mind always goes to this?
But then I saw the husband. And the husband looks like you, but taller. And then I thought to myself, this might not be a good time. It might not be fun. It might not be worth the money.
Yeah, but jizz shower is.
Yeah, it's an animal. It's bestiality. You
Oh.
have to.
Oh,
It's legal in certain countries.
I just seriously like spit on myself because this is so awful.
It's fine. The only thing I thought of, the best case scenario with that dynamic was that maybe if I learned like a couple good party tricks, I would be like the guy that they invited over for like their gay parties.
And why do you want to go?
This is for the furniture. For like free furniture.
This is so you would be a prostitute for furniture.
They had a floor to ceiling wine cellar in their kitchen made of glass.
And so did your dad buy this furniture?
I think he might. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not sure. I left that to them. Said you let me know if you need help working out a deal. Other than that, you guys do you. But I was like, well, what happened? Like, what kind of party trick? Like, it would have to be something crazy. They'd be like, oh, watch, he can funnel a beer through his asshole. Like, and they put me on a countertop. And I was like, there's only so many times you could do that. Have you not seen Sanctuary yet?
No, but the fact that this just led into Sanctuary makes me not want to watch it.
Yeah, because a rich guy uses the big sumo wrestlers like a party favor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he would order. You would have to watch this. So there's a scene, spoiler alert, in 3, 2, 1. All right. He would order food to where he had this guy over for a party and make him eat the food.
Just to show everybody?
Yeah, but it wasn't, it was like 2 whole chickens.
I can eat 2 whole chickens.
No, but it was just like, here's the chicken, no silverware. Eat it, you savage. And he would just like, he'd be like, what? And then the guy would pull out like 10 grand in cash on the table.
I'd eat the shit out of that chicken.
The thing is, he puts the 10 grand on the table and the sumo wrestler's like, ah.
I mean, that I'll do.
And then take a couple shots and go crazy.
Dude, any of that, good to go.
Yeah. You know what? Another spoiler alert in 3, 2,
You can't even count correctly.
All right. So then he goes, hey, I own you. Come over. I've got another party. And he shows up to the house, and the rich dude is banging the sumo wrestler's girlfriend.
Oh.
Right? What do you do?
If you're a sumo wrestler, you kick the hell out of him.
Yeah, but the guy pays you and owns you and shit.
I don't care.
I don't know. I wouldn't be like, yes, a master. And that pace. Can we do Oriental jokes on Rumble?
Probably not.
Okay, well, sumo wrestlers are Japanese, and I like the Japanese, so we're good. So you can't be like, I'm going to fall on my sword. You could just be like, cool. Give me my money for showing up, and we're done.
Obviously, the girlfriend ain't worth being the girlfriend.
Right. That you get what I'm saying?
So I'm going to have to fight them both.
Then you move on. No. You know what, though? I do wish we were in older times. I wish we were in times where you could just hit a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying that, like, oh, I want to wake up in the morning and smack Janet. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, when I'm in the grocery store.
We're getting our second strike.
Yeah. I'm saying when I'm at the grocery store and there's a Karen in front of you and she's being, like, nasty to somebody, I wish you can just, like, kick her in the back of the leg. So that the thing when people kick you in the back of the leg and you like,
yeah,
like that,
dead leg.
And it's annoying as fuck. Like, I wish you could do that to somebody.
It's freaking timber.
So annoying. But I wish you'd be like, and then you just be like, no, Karen.
I had a dude Karen moment before I came over here. I went to a local establishment eatery, and the guy was mad that he had to pay 50 cents extra for a salsa. And if I'd had 50 cents on me, I'd have gone up and been like, here, since times are so rough, but you have enough money to eat here.
There's a way to handle that too. I would go directly to, like, the person, not the dude being a Kyle, but
evidently it's a Kevin, by the way.
It's a Kevin.
Yeah. The Karen is a Kevin.
I wouldn't go up to the Kevin, but I would go to like the waiter or the cashier or whoever and just be like, here's the deal. I'm going to give you $5 for his 50-cent salsa. Just so that you know he's a little bitch. And you can say whatever you want at that point because the cashier likes you now. You're like, here's $5 for his 50-cent salsa. Right? Get him the fuck out of here because he's acting like a little bitch.
Yeah.
And then we can have our own transaction. I'm not going to overpay for that one because I'm not a little bitch.
And I'm not paying 50 cents for salsa.
Right. I don't fucking man. People make me so mad, especially around here lately. Have you noticed how many fucking liberals live around here now?
Well, it's because it's the influx of the new jobs. Hey,
It's really fucking annoying.
you're the one that's got them in your family and your secondary family.
I'm weeding them out. I'm either disowning them or converting them. We're getting.
Will any of them see this?
No.
That's a shame.
No. That's funny is the people who watch this are the people who love me but are also embarrassed the whole time that I talk.
Well, I could see that regardless. Do you just realize what you talked about for the last 25 minutes?
It's bad.
Your poor grandmother. Francesco, why you talk about the jizz?
Yeah, but they're not gonna see. They don't watch Rumble. See, here's the thing: is even my normal family members will be like.
And yes, we are saying that conservatism is normal.
Yeah. Like,
just to let you know,
my conservative family members are going to be like, "He's on." Isn't that like? Are the J6ers over there?
My mom just goes, "That Frank guy is a lot." That's what she says. I swear. And I don't know how many people come up to me. They're like, we really enjoyed the show until Frank started talking about a game show with wieners coming out of the truck.
But you do know that I do this primarily because you get uncomfortable.
Yes.
And secondarily because the viewers get uncomfortable.
Yes.
I want somebody to be sitting at a red light
and throw up.
Hot as fuck in their car, but refuse to roll the window down because they're not sure what's going to play on their speakers. People are going to hear. That's my goal. That's my goal.
I mean, you got to have goals that you can achieve.
Yeah, and also though, this is real talk. Do you ever listen to Two Bears, One Cave?
Occasionally.
Are you familiar with when Bert says secret time?
No.
So I think he says secret time right before he says something that he's not sure if he's supposed to share or not. So when they edit, they look for secret time and then they like confirm whether or not they can share.
It's okay.
So he'll just randomly say secret time. I was with, Tom. It's really funny, but I want to get to that point where I don't care what comes out of my mouth. And it's funny because I feel like that's very correlated to how old we are.
I honestly don't. I'm definitely the more liberal of the two of us.
No.
I think so.
No. You're talking about liberal as in like
I don't have as staunch right Republican views as at least my family does.
Oh no, so you think your family's more conservative than you are?
Oh yeah.
No, so that's another thing too, is I'm not. We've had this conversation. I tend to think that I'm right down the middle with a lot of stuff because we've had the conversation about like the hot topics like abortion and stuff like that, where I think we both
I don't like it, but I just don't want to pay for it.
Well, exactly. Where we both said we can't make that decision. We don't have the body parts to make that decision.
It's not even about that. I'm all about limited government. So I can't tell you what you want to do.
I have to put a line in the sand that says it's the do not cross line, where it's like there's two lines. Won't pay for it, won't support it.
I don't like that it's okay for, people out in the middle of the desert to be banging goats, but to each their own.
Correct.
Have at it. Just
But at the same
I'm
time,
not going to take part.
but at the same time, why does the government have to come in and say that bestiality is illegal?
No donkey shows.
Right, but you get what I'm trying to say? It's like there's probably money.
Because people are ignorant. That's why.
The fucking problem is that
common sense is not as common as you think.
all right, this is a real
That's my t-shirt. Common sense is not as common as you think.
Do you know that we should start making shirts again?
I made 3.
OG shirts?
Yeah, I put them on the site.
What site?
Ours. It's on our Facebook. So it's one says pretty women are expensive. One says I forget exactly.
We need to advertise. I will pay for advertisement on a good
You
shirt.
don't have to. It's free.
What do you mean?
I put it on I've got it set up to where if they buy it, it automatically drop ships the whole 9 yards.
No, I mean we need to pay. I will pay to advertise that shirt on Facebook so that people buy it. To get it out there.
Just on our Facebook.
So because I thought about making some of them too. Just the problem is we have so many stupid quotes.
Yes.
But I was on to something serious that I was going to say.
The best one ever though is not that I've seen a whole lot of wieners, but ... That was the best.
I know it sounds weird, but I think that there are too few people who've gotten their ass beat these days.
Oh yeah.
And I don't, again, I am very liberal on certain things, but I don't want the government to pay for them. Does that make sense?
I don't want me to pay for them.
I don't. Yeah, but the government means you have to pay for it,
right?
You know, so I don't want to fucking pay for it. Like, if you want to cut your own dick off,
have at it.
Let's rephrase that. If you want your dick cut off, but you're not going to do it yourself, fucking find somebody who'll cut your dick off as cheap as possible, and that's on you.
Maybe that'll be the new surgery everybody rolls out to Mexico for. Yeah. Lip injections, wiener removals.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We don't have to say. See, this is the thing is it's like, in order to show that we're not anti-trans, we have to go to the point where we offer surgeries for people for free. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like we have to overcompensate.
I'm not anti basically anything other than Satanists.
I'm not even anti-Satanist because they're going to have the most special place next to him. You get what I'm saying?
Pineapples in the butthole.
100%. And I hope I can get a hall pass to shove them down there. Like, just...
Wasn't that little Nicky?
Yeah. which I think is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Did you... So, it was... The reason why I'm saying because it was on Rogan or something recently, but Prometheus...
A while ago.
Are you familiar with... Not the movie, but the actual story about Prometheus?
Mm-mm.
Brought fire from the gods to the humans. Essentially, so it's like where fire came from. So as his punishment, the gods tied him up, and every day the crows would peck out his liver. And in the morning, his liver would be regenerated. And it would start all over again. And that was eternity. So the concept of hell and like punishment, like morality or, you know, punishment for your crime is always like it has to fucking be there. And there's no punishment for people these days. They can just do whatever the fuck they want.
Basically, everybody is absent from their, you know, nobody has any consequences. By the way, just thought of a good shirt. Let us know if we should make this shirt. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Ordinary Guys Show.
I want that on my underwear.
On the backside.
We need to make that the backside of girls' underwear.
Yes.
Don't you think so?
Here's a good one for you. This will be something good to end on, and this is something that you would say coming from me. How many dudes this year are going to get tricked by a sundress that has a wiener fall out?
Oh my God. When you were in high school, were you ever concerned about seeing a wiener in chicks' pants?
No, but they are now.
It's fucking crazy.
Yes. And dude, you're a bigot if you fall for one and then they say, hey, I have a wiener and you don't want to take it.
Do you know, and this is true because I never say anything that's not true. Do you know that if a hot girl walked in here right now, a hot girl walked in here and she said, Kevin, your wife's dead. Do you think I'm attractive?
I'm going to get 3 sources that knows my wife's dead first,
That's
right?
fine, but let's just say you do that.
And I've already said that I'm never remarrying, so no,
fine.
I won't do
No,
anything.
no, she just says, Kevin, I don't want to marry you. I'm just asking if you think I'm attractive.
Nope. Only my wife, Frank.
No.
For eternity.
Morgan even wrote a note. Kevin.
Nope.
I'm
Not doing
dying
it.
in 30
Even in
seconds.
her death, it's a trick, Frank. It's
Morgan
a trick.
wrote, I'm dying in 30 seconds. You're allowed to think another girl's attractive.
Nope. She's lying.
But let's
She's
just
going to
say,
haunt me like Casper.
all right, so then we'll put in
It's
my
not
shoes.
going to be a friendly ghost.
The girl comes to me and she says, Janet's dead. And I cried. And I'm heartbroken.
For 7 minutes.
No, for eternity, I'm heartbroken. But she says, am I attractive? And I say, it would be wrong for me to tell you no, because you are attractive. You need to know that you're attractive. All right. And I say, yes, you're attractive. And she pulls out her dick. And then she's like, because you think I'm attractive, you have to suck my dick. Otherwise, you're a bigot.
And on that note, we're going to end the show. And wait, you got to end it.
I have to end it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I would never do that. What did you do? Are you making fun of Dick Clark?
You were. There's no.
Thank you for joining us this evening. This is Dick Clark, and I would suck all the cocks to reverse my stroke.